yeah. Where'd you go,
Sarah might have been useful.
We used tape. The power of tape combines us all.
Final battle, he could have been real useful.
Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that.
If he's strong enough. I know that was like earlier on, but still.
Yeah. But hey guys,
Also,
I am gonna be talking with my friend. We're both recording.
The
Well,
main
not both, but
villain
I'm
of the
recording.
second movie.
Pain. I think the villains of the story are like. I think the villains are great.
I do like how My Hero Academia is capable of making pretty good villains.
Unlike some people, Steven Universe were looking at you, but we won't talk about that.
Some people, Steven Universe.
Just looks at him. Steven is like, "What did I do? You can't write a character for a competent." You're so incompetent. That's such fuck that word to use that. It could have been so much better. There's so many things that could have been better with a lot of things. And I think the best example of how not to write your characters is Steven Universe, and how to write your characters is Avatar. Zuko, come down.
I mean, how to write your characters in some cases, Avatar.
Come here.
Avatar's got pretty shit characters sometimes.
I love Zuko. Zuko was probably one of the best pushed through characters. I think with the scene where he has to make the biggest decision of his life to be like with his grandfather or be with like, and it's like Zuko was like fucking, I don't know, I don't know what to call this, mental psychological breaking, but I loved when Zuko had to make that hard decision. Fuck off.
So in Legend of Korra, I can't remember if Zuko had kids.
Zuko had a kid. Had a kid.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a woman.
I only can't remember if his kid was like a part of like the main cast.
No.
I don't think it was.
I was never main character. I was side.
Legend of Korra is an example of how not to write.
We have one show that knows how to do it, but the other show doesn't. It's like, how do you go from this to this? It has two of its most original writers, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You made this show, but you can't make this show better? Disappointing. You make me sick. Creepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Creepers, creepers. I can't sing. But like with this world, it's like fucking. I think Zuko's one of the best written characters. I fucking hated Katara. Katara fucking could suck my dick, for fuck's sake. I hated that bitch. I mean, on. I know how many people hate. I know how many people would like go at me if I ever said that, but like I hated like Katara, and I hated her like with a passion. It was because I didn't find her like, I felt like I didn't mind her motherly side, but I hated that she was always like she always was a hypocrite. Like I think with this, like, I will never use bloodbending again. Use it again. I am not. I think the ending credits with her like using blood.
Why aren't you going to use it?
Yeah, and we could have used that during like the battle, like, but you use it with Azuka? Are you fucking kidding me? She knows how to bloodbend, but she doesn't use it on any character. I think that's kind of dumb, because I felt like she should have used it on the fights. There were so many fights.
She uses it on like meaningless characters, like
and
meaningless bad guys. That's like. But why are you saving this really special ability that apparently you're never gonna use for this person?
Because facts. I hated Katara. I think the thing was like,
sucks, and it was literally an hour-long video.
And I hated that. I hated that she always blamed Zuko. You cannot blame Zuko when he wasn't even there. Zuko wasn't even there when anything happened, so you can't blame him. And I understand you're angry, you're mad.
And they said that like Katara was like the best waterbender and like the best healer in the world, and I was like,
no.
Not someone better than her. She's not that great.
I didn't find her that amazing. Like, Katara wasn't that good of a hero anyway.
I feel like if I was a waterbender, I could do better.
Like, anybody could do better than Katara. I think she was such a hypocrite, and I didn't like how she was. I didn't like how. I wish the relationship with Aang was more sorted out, but it was. I liked it. I found them
It was
cute.
just kind of there.
You know, it wasn't there. But I did like the relationship between Aang and Katara. I found it adorable. But I hated that Katara was always such a hypocrite when it came to things. Like, I don't fucking do this shit. Fuck you and fuck you. That she does the same thing. Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, waterbenders are, like, overpowered.
Yeah, like
So,
you.
why Katara?
Like, I understand bloodbending is evil. Look, I understand bloodbending may be evil, but guess what? When we need you in a fucking fight, you better use that shit, because I would be cussing her out.
My main, like, I get it, it's, like, illegal and shit, but that'd probably be, like, I'd probably be a waterbender, and I'd be like, bitch. I'd, like, probably end up mastering waterbending, just to be better.
I would be a rock bender, because I like to beat the shit out of people, and I would do what Toph does. Fucking put on a full suit of fucking rocks and beat the shit out of people.
Well, that was a suit of metal.
No, it was a suit of... I was lied to.
It was a suit of metal.
It was a suit of fucking rocks. I am right. Suck it.
No,
I think she did.
Was it?
It was rocks. She had a suit of rocks once.
Do you just want to play Xbox?
No.
Oh my god, this fucking bitch. Costco.
Oh, Costco. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Are you guys gonna play Xbox today or no?
Look, I just finished a lot of my schoolwork, so give me a couple minutes to not do anything, because I probably won't be getting up. The word against my peepers. Heard that Costco internet fucking up. She knows. She knows.
I'm doing your thing. Costco.
That internet be fucking.
Can't talk with that Costco.
But I feel like with characters you could do so much more with like their anatomy. I feel like Avatar pulled so many asinine moves with like that concept of how good it is. And I feel like Avatar's a good show. I feel like Avatar's an amazing show. It shows that you can grow from anything.
Avatar's an amazing show, but we do not speak of Legend of Korra.
Do not speak of the atrocity.
That was a fucking he fucked up so many times, and somehow he was the Avatar.
Well, yes, but actually no.
What do you mean?
I was the Avatar, buddy, and I fucked up. I feel like because a lot of times she used the Avatar state, it was always to get out of her own trouble, and then but when she died, when she get fucked up by the Avatar state, she's like,
Avatar state is that it was kind of handed to her, so she did it so often that it was super weak. It was just like her Avatar state equaled like Aang normal. Because like when Aang would use his Avatar state, it would always be like it would like be like few and far between, and whenever he busted out the Avatar state, you fucking knew someone was gonna get whooped. Like you knew that someone was gonna get their ass beat because Aang all of a sudden had this really powerful state, and like Korra's is just like fucking Aang when he's like usually just doing his work. Like he is just when he's not in the Avatar state, that is equal to Korra's Avatar state. It doesn't. Her Avatar state doesn't do much.
You're not that good.
She destroyed like all the past lives, and I was like,
you're
so stupid.
We could have had anybody else. Anybody else.
Such an idiot that you do that.
I think the thing that they fucked up with that Aang had to go on a journey to understand his abilities, to understand how to control them bitches. But with Korra, I was born with them, so guess what, bitches? You know what that equals? I'm a fucking suck. You could have played it out so well, either or. They still could have played it out.
And then Cora, it's all just fucking handed to her.
But that's the thing. I still think they could have done better. Like, even if they handed Cora the thing, they could have done so much better with that one character. They could have done so much better.
And then Aang turned out to be a horrible father. Which I was
You know,
like, okay, this
fuck
is
you,
kind of okay.
fuck you, and fuck you. You don't have airbending. You know what that equals? Get the fuck out of my house. And he was just like, get the fuck out.
Family trips.
He's just like, leave the waterbender alone.
Because he kind of just left Katara to like take care of the kids.
So Katara was like the only parent that actually gave a shit.
Was Tensei? What the fuck was his name?
At least Zuko raised some good children, I guess. They didn't turn like his crazy mother.
She was a better mother.
Yeah, kind of. You get a kind of.
She was a better parent. Like, she was a single mom, I think.
Good mother. Good mother. Single mother.
Single mom, and she was pretty good for a single mom.
I think, like, with fucking Aang, I'm like, oh, Aang's gonna be a great father. No, he just scared me. I think with Aang, they kind of screwed up because I thought, because he grew up around Katara. Why the would he hate waterbenders so much? And he would hate, like, any else benders. You grew up around this Aang.
He wanted to repopulate the airbenders, but when he had kids that were either a non-bender or a waterbender, those weren't airbenders, so he kind of just like cast them aside, and he was like Endeavor. He just kept trying until he got what he wanted.
This kid is not my child. Guess what? Yeetus the fetus. Not my child. Yeetus the fetus.
This kid ain't an airbender. Throw him to the wolves.
you're not an airbender. You get thrown to the wolves. It's actually really detailed, but that's just imagine Aang with airbending. He's like, makes like a little ball, puts him in it, throws him to the side. All right, next. I feel like, why couldn't he just find somebody with airbending and just like raise them? Like, I think that would have been made a better solution than just hating your children with no fucking compass. That's so mean. I think that's where they fuck up, because I think Aang would have been happy with any else kid. I think Aang would have been a good father. I don't think Aang would have been the worst father. I think he would have been like the most decent father. He wouldn't have been on Endeavor's level of shitty dads.
I don't think that Sokka had kids.
Sokka?
Why the fuck didn't he? He was like best boy.
Oh, I think he died.
No, he didn't. I don't think he died.
No, I was like reading some of the wiki. I think he died. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Wiki got me fucked up. I was like, Sokka can't fucking die. You can't kill the MVP.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
You kill the MVP. You gotta kill Katara. You gotta kill her. Can't have that. Both die. I'm a person with morals of murder. to let Katara yeet. Where'd you get those creepers? But I do think I think there's so many characters that can be reestablished. But I think the coolest thing about Legend of Korra was that there was one scene where this one girl had like metal plates and she was like a metal bender. Oh my god, that was funny as hell. She fucking squished that bitch's head. Slap.
Wasn't Toph like the only metal bender?
No, there was another metal bender in like fucking Legend of Korra. So I was like, oh.
There were a lot of metal benders in Korra.
Yeah, but the thing about this, I'm happy that they expanded on the idea. Like, hey, the metal plates that they wear on their shoulders, they can be used as fucking weapons. That is perfect.
I remember her. Wasn't she with the bad guy?
Yeah, she was like, and I was like, oh my god.
And she would, like, if someone pissed her off, she would grab them by her, like, she would grab their fucking metal plates on their shoulders, and she would, like, almost strangle, or, like, she would, like, hold them over the train.
Yeah,
threaten to drop them.
I will drop your ass. Like, that would be scary. She's holding you by your metal plates. I would be like, okay, just pass out. that's adrenaline pushing me, cause that bitch crazy. But I do think there's so many things. There's so many things. I think there's a lot of shows that do it better than Legend of Korra. So many shows.
Successor,
Wait, what?
including its predecessor.
Yeah, I think weren't there 2 original or 3 original writers? How the fuck did you make this show?
How the fuck did you fuck up?
How'd you make this show great, but this one fucking slow? That makes no sense.
There might have been like they might have had different writers. I don't remember.
If they did, I think that's the saddest thing, because you had these different writers that kind of fucked up. I'm fine. You can experience new things, but that's the thing. Like, when the writers are screwing up your show, I think that's the time where you just realize that you need to walk away from the project and quit it. Because that show was shit. My mom said she likes Korra. I'm like, oh, that's fine, because as younger I thought Korra's the baddest, but now as I look at it back, I'm like, Korra fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Korra's a fucking bitch. Yeet.
I'm like, I get it, they wanted to target it to like an older audience, but they just failed.
You could have done that, but you're not targeting that well.
And then there were also some things that were like never explained and never used again.
Like what?
Like that one time Korra just turned into a giant spirit Korra, and I was like,
So that's not getting explained, or
that
never
never
explained?
got explained.
We were never explained again.
Never.
I couldn't stand watching it. I couldn't stand it.
Yeah, should I put my Overwatch OC that used to be in Blackwatch? Should I put her in Talon or Overwatch currently?
Does it look like I give a shit? You can't see my face, but I don't give a shit.
That's really helpful.
I know. You can do whatever you want. It's your character. I can't do anything. Hey, you need to do this concept with your character. Even though I'm gonna regret this later by being another hip.
Once you get like pissed at me when like it just like turns out to not work with the character as much, and then there's like fuck you. I'm like, I'll change it.
No, I gotta change. I feel like when people are saying your show's bad, I think you have to listen sometimes and hear from their perspective, and then you can tell them to go fuck off.
Yeah, like listen to your fans, bitch.
If you don't listen to your fans, then you're kind of fucked. Cause I feel like with
If you
like
don't listen to the consumers, those are the people that are giving you your paycheck.
they're basically your paycheck.
So listen to what they want if it's going badly. Like,
Yeah.
if they want more of what you're doing, keep doing it. But if they don't and they want a change, then change for what they want. Like, give the people what they want. It'll only make your show do better. It can't hurt it.
I feel like when people listen to like some of their, I think they should listen to them, and then if they think like, and they explain it and they understand. But if it's like something major, I think they need to understand that they need to speak up about it. And if they don't, people are gonna dislike the show even more than it already was disliked, because the show it's horrible. Fucking, it's horrible. I think there's so many things you could do with like a show, like an avatar that already has an avatar that already has her power. So much you could do with that character in a second. There's so much you could do with her. But you decide not to do as much. There's new abilities, there's new things you can do with the things, but it's not things that anybody would care about because it's boring and you're gonna get boring. You need to I feel like if I had a show, I would say, yeah, I need to listen to my fucking viewers. And if I'm like, oh, if I don't agree with it, I can explain to them why I disagree and we can just have a compromise. If you don't agree with something, just speak to them and talk about what you see from the situation. They can understand. And if they don't, hey, guess what? You write the show, but you also need to hear that maybe this isn't that good of a decision. Maybe not everybody's gonna have a happy ending. And that's fine. I'm always fine with characters not having the best endings. Like, you're gonna fail, you're gonna lose. That's fine. That's totally tubular, bro. I just hate the concept that a character's always gonna have a happy ending. Maybe if Korra was the Avatar, she's like the biggest fuck up, right? We could have her, like, we could just basically have her fuck up the whole thing, and somebody else comes in, like fucking Toph's kid. We have Zuko's child. Just come
Like
back.
Top had two daughters, and they were characters.
Oh, cool. I think with that you
Yeah,
could
they
have done
had,
so
like,
much.
a problem with each other, which I never understood.
I feel like with characters you can do so much more with them, but people just don't decide to do that with like other characters, and it makes no sense. Because you could write a whole freaking book with these characters, and you just decide not to. And I think there's so many. I think if do what JoJo did with in part 6, fuck up make Jolene screw up in the end. Make that, but do it like your own style. Make it better. You could do so much with different characters, and you do so much with all these other characters, but people do decide not to. And there's different things you could do with each and every one of them. Like fucking Zuko's kid could do better, and she's not even that major. She just sat there and
I
breathed.
don't remember Zuko's kids. Or kid.
I think he had one kid. I think I don't know, maybe, but yeah. When it comes to like value, you gotta understand that you gotta give the people what they want. I don't want Kara. I didn't like the ship with Kara and the other girl. I hated it. I felt like Bolin, whatever the fuck his name was, because that's what I'm getting close to, because that's what all I can remember from him. That he was a better character than she ever was, and I've always liked him, and I always shipped that. But it's not because of the shipping. It's just because that I felt like it was so quick. I felt like they were just friends. I didn't see flirting. I just saw like their friendship because, well, when making characters like that, it is the hardest decision with like any character. Like, hey, you want this character to be so and so, and you're like, yeah, be with so and so. But you can't just like do it automatically. You have to build up to it. That's not what Legend of Korra did. They just got straight to it. Like, well, get a kiss, baby, bye.
Zuko had a daughter and a granddaughter.
Aw, so cute.
Yeah, his daughter's name is Izumi.
Aww. She's so cute. I hate her mother. I think she's so cute.
Her mother. Oh, who did Zuko end with?
He didn't end up with anybody. They actually broke up in like the in the comment, so they never really ended up together. But it was Maya something. Yeah, it was Maya. I hated her. She was never fucking a value.
Maya? Who the fuck is Maya?
Maya, like she was the goth chick that always had a crush on Zuko. I felt like she was just there. Like she was just there for Zuko's love interest. I liked the first girl better because she had assets that I liked. Because she was actually nice to Zuko. And I liked it. Because Zuko was never accepted. And it's perfect because exception.
May.
Yeah, May. The stupid bitch. I hated her. She was never that good of a character. I felt like she was
I feel
annoying.
like if they just like, I don't know, changed a few things and established her better.
Yeah, she could have been a great character, and I would have liked her. I'd be like, oh, they broke up. Oh, that's so. When they broke up, I was like, yes, yes, yes. In the arms. I was so happy because I was like, thank you, because he didn't end up with this piece of shit. Because she was so annoying, and I think she didn't show emotion, and I didn't like it because she was just getting more annoying as time got on.
She showed like anger and disgust. Other than that, she was completely emotionless.
Yeah. But with Zuko, she was like, oh, my honey pie. Fuck off, bitch. Thought. I didn't like her. May was a horrible character. I feel like people who overhyped. I think when I heard people liked Ty Lee, I thought Ty Lee was fucking stupid. I felt like Ty Lee was like an overpowered character that could have done so much, but she was so fucking weak.
Did Ty Lee even have bending? I don't think she did.
She was just like she knew pressure points of like with humans, so she could she could knock your ass out.
Have bending because she had the.
Yeah.
Bending or not. I don't think she did. I know she ended up as a warrior. I forget what
Oh, the Kishi Warriors.
Yeah, the Kishi Warriors.
So, and I was like, that's dumb. I think people liked her. I didn't like her. I didn't find her funny. I found her really annoying.
Had like sisters who were like acrobats, and I was like,
Yeah. I was like, what happened to you guys?
Like do acrobatic stuff, like.
Yeah, she did, and she did a lot. She did a lot. So
Okay.
she did a lot of them. But then, like, as time went on, I didn't like her because I felt like that's all she had. She was just there. She could beat the shit out of you with like pressure points, but she just wasn't that important.
Yeah, the pressure points thing is cool. I did like how she knew that. But I felt like give her bending.
Give Tylee bending. She would be the best asset if she had like even if she didn't have bending, you could have added so much more to her.
Even if she had fire bending, like she'd still be fine.
Even if she didn't even have bending at all, I would love her. But she isn't, because I felt like she was just annoying. She was just there for comic relief.
In your opinion, what do you think is the weakest kind of bending?
I think the weakest kind of bending. Damn, what can you do?
In my opinion, it's probably just I'm gonna have to say air, because I know that you can do a lot of stuff with it, but it doesn't.
Can I make a sword? Oh wait, there was something called the air whips. But
it doesn't have. But it doesn't. It's not like the other things where it has extensions that you can master if you're an airbender. It's just kind of there. I know you can fly, but you can do that.
You can
fire
fly? Oh my fucking god! I didn't know I could do that with fire bending. I'll be fine. Just fucking flies. Just go.
You can do that with fire bending and fire bending.
And fire bending, you can learn how to fucking destroy people. You can have.
You got all these options. So in my opinion, it's gotta be airbending.
Yeah, airbending shit. If you think about it, firebending is so much more powerful. You can fucking.
Airbending has that thing that one guy did, where it's he sucked the air out of your lungs, but that's the only thing it's got going for him. And also, we're not going to talk about how that affected Cora, because
that wouldn't have affected me in the slightest. I'm like, okay, that bitch got choked out. But that's the thing.
I didn't like how Cora all of a sudden, after fighting that one guy, was all of a sudden scarred for life. And it's what? You fought all these worst villains, and now you're having a problem? What?
I may have fought all of you. I may have just killed a man, but I may have beaten the shit out of a lot of people, and a lot of torture has gone through my blood, but when I see a man get murdered, that's pretty scar. I think when Cora got tortured, that was the funniest shit. Cause I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Cause when you go back, cause no, Hope, what you just said is valuable. Cause when Cora was getting tortured, you think that would scar her? No, we got.
Bitch who put poison metal in her veins, and it's dude,
that scars you.
You can bend. What are you complaining about? You can't tell I'm very angry about Cora's bitch ass. Cora was probably one of my least favorite characters. She was also so whiny most of the time.
You were Aang, but you were the shit version of him.
I know she's supposed to be Aang's reincarnation, but that's bullshit.
You're the worst reincarnation of Aang. I did not know Aang could be such a bitch.
Why? Aang was a badass most of the time. Why the fuck did he get this bitch ass for a fucking reincarnation?
Because if I had this reincarnation, I would look at you and just turn back around and I'd be like, alright, so this is the shit I get. I get this whiny brat, this annoying shit child.
Cora,
that fucks me.
I can't with Cora. I can't with her. Really, really can't.
I believe that.
In your opinion, what is the strongest type of bending?
I think the strongest type, I think it could be, it depends. I'm fighting between fire and then fucking water. Because I feel like with water, you could beat the shit out of everything.
Water can completely destroy fire.
You have so many things that you could destroy people with. You have ice, then you have healing, and then you have fucking blood bending. I could do so much and beat the fuck out of everybody. You could do so much with water, and that's so funny, because I'm like, what the f have I been doing? Could I just beat, come here, let me just use this water whip. Bitch, slapping the fuck out of people.
my only problem with it isn't even with waterbending. It's with the avatars. Because the avatars never use waterbending. Not even Korra. She was supposed to be a born waterbender. But no, she never uses it. She uses fire instead, which is like, you can beat someone's ass even worse.
You
with
can
water.
use lightning, but guess what? You can't use
She
bloodbending.
doesn't like,
You can't. Wait, she doesn't use lightning? What the fuck is wrong with Korra?
she doesn't know how to lightning.
Lightning is badass. What do you mean? Lightning's
Yeah.
a cool power.
The only character that I've seen lightning bend is Zuko's sister. What was her name?
That is so sad that you don't even touch up on the fucking lightning. You gotta touch up on the lightning bending, bro. Because when people start lightning bending, bro, that shit is funny. Because guess what? You're gonna start, like, every time when somebody pisses me off, guess what? Lightning bend on that hoe. Start dancing.
Remember the time that Azula was like fighting Katara and like she was about to like fucking like she was at point blank with her fingers about to like literally shock like Katara to death, and all of a sudden Katara just like puts up an ice wall, and I'm like,
You have
but if you
bloodbending.
move shit, then you're fucked.
Wait, what?
She was like moving around in it, and you could see both. I'm like, is the inside now water? You should be fucked over.
Yes, but actually no. I shall not die from electricity. I shall live through the pure version. I think Katara could have used bloodbending that whole entire time, but she never used
What
it.
happens when electricity and ice mix? Does that just completely...
Does it just cancel it out?
Hold on, I gotta Google this.
We gotta Google.
Google time.
Oh, Google, Master Chief.
What happens when... I like how I put in what happens when, and then the first answer is just when you die.
What's wrong with you?
Water and ice. No, not water. Sorry. That's when electricity hits ice.
Let's run each other back home.
Okay, so they did do their homework.
So
apparently, electricity...
they did do their homework.
So ice itself is a really poor conductor. Like, it's a really shitty conductor.
Even I could have told you that.
But if lightning were to strike ice, then it will... Or, like, if lightning were to go through ice, it can't go through it, but it can go around it with the water that... With the thin layer of water that surrounds the ice. So when Azula was inside the ice, she couldn't do anything.
So she's just like, But also, I think through that whole entire fight, Katara could have used fucking... She could have used bloodbending the whole entire time. She never used bloodbending. And she used it on stupid things. But when Zuko's about to get his ass whooped, hey, let's not use it.
First of all, why can't waterbenders breathe underwater? That would make sense, right?
You push water, you just breathe oxygen, you're like, this was kind of easy. We're just basically fish now.
Why, when the, like, ice dropped and it melted into a bunch of water, didn't Azula use her lightning then? I mean, like, Katara would be fucked, and under the influence that she can't be affected by her own lightning, like, you can at least stop the battle even if you get hurt. Like, you're probably not going to get hurt as much, because it's your element, like...
Yeah, but...
Like, it's your physical, like, you made it. Like...
You made the lightning.
Why didn't you just fucking use your powers? Like, she didn't have any, like, power nullifying, like, device on her. No. She just had her hands behind her back. That was it.
Actually, yeah, I actually don't know why. Because I think there was one scene where, I don't remember this, but if firebenders can use so much heat, they can definitely break through a bunch of fucking chains and be like, just fucking melt them. I don't know why Azula just didn't melt them.
Also,
That makes kind of no sense.
Katara and Aang's daughter is not a good fighter. She's shit.
You are not that good. You were born to be shit. Aang already hates you.
She's
I
pretty
don't
good
know what
at
to say
doing
here,
it.
but
But like, why couldn't Katara teach you some fighting skills, bitch? You're Katara's daughter.
see, well, Katara isn't
People
like
full of
Katara's in the
shit.
Katara's the worst. Yeah, I'll give you that. But like, I'm surprised that no one taught her. Well, Aang wasn't gonna teach her, but fucking Katara should have because well, you've been in battles like Aang.
Yeah, you never know. Someone could target Aang's fucking family, and then you don't have your children to like. Your children don't know how to fucking like protect themselves, even though they can like bend. That's bullshit.
An ambush. I don't know what to do, Mom. Well, guess what? Run.
Or are you just gonna do that thing where like you force the kids to hide behind you, but then they're still in the line of fire? Like what the fuck?
Katara, unless you're ready to beat ass as an old lady, then step back.
Unless you're willing to be like tough and still be a badass even in your 90s.
Hey, I may be old, but I can still kick your ass.
Yeah, literally, that's Toph.
Yeah,
Toph
like
is just a badass. Toph is best girl.
Yeah,
That's
I couldn't
fucking-
like. I was like, is Toph really that bad? Because I was like,
That is proven fact.
and I was like, no, Toph is better than fucking Katara. I had to think that. I had to think about that long hard. There was an episode where I didn't like Toph. I think this is where like she was telling Katara to stop being so motherly, and I was like, yeah, shut the fuck up, Katara. But as time went on, I'm like, Katara's kind of right. But then, the end, I didn't know how to feel. But Toph is still badass. Toph knew how to fucking whip ass.
Her fucking debut was badass, bitch.
She came in whooping ass left and right.
Amazing.
She came in whooping ass left and right.
She beat a bunch of people's ass without even trying.
And she was blind. She's one like I think Toph when she made blind jokes of herself. I think that's like probably the funniest things because she was like, hey, I can't see shit.
Herself for being blind.
And that was funny because I'm like, no one's making fun of her, but Toph is, and Toph is just a great character. Toph is just an asshole, but she's a lovable one.
Toph is an example of how to make a character.
It's how to make a character that's supposed to be there for comedic jokes good. And I think Toph is funny. I think Toph is great. Even in old age, Toph can still beat the shit out of you. She's like, I smell disrespect. She's still
like the most powerful earthbender. Until she dies, there ain't gonna be a better earthbender than Toph.
No one's beating Toph at whooping ass. Toph will always be supreme lord of beating ass. Until we get a new Avatar show where Toph is there, and she's probably dead, but you gotta play that shit off pretty good. But Toph is too much of a badass to kill. You can't kill badass. I feel like Zuko could have been like an important asset to the thing. Like, hey, we have you, and you. Let's make this work. Or we could have like. We could have like a future.
In Avatar. Would you want to be a part of Team Avatar? And if so, like, what? Would you want to be a part of Team Avatar? And if so, what element would?
I think okay. I'll say this right now. Hey,
I'd for sure be a waterbender.
I would be a fucking metal bender, bro. I'd be beating people's ass.
You'd be an earthbender?
Yeah, I'd be an earthbender, bro. I'm too much of an earthbender, bro. I have that thing. Even with fire, I don't lose my control that easily. Even with rock, I can still lose control. So I feel like with earth, I would do better because I would understand that, I'm gonna beat people's ass in a suit of armor.
I think earth also has the extension that like, you can control lava, I think
so. If I could do that, I would be beating the shit out of so many people with lava. I'd be coming out like, what you want, bitch?
I'd be out here with like blood bending and like healing and like water bending and shit and like ice bending, and you're out here with fucking like metal bending and earth bending and fucking lava bending. Like,
if earth bending don't have metal bending, bro. If earthbending doesn't have, if I can control lava, bro, I'm switching to firebending because I'm about to beat so many people ass with fucking. Maybe I can control lava in a way, like the way it flows. I would kill everybody. I would just fucking murder people. I would just grip them by their throat in a suit of metal.
The three of us would be on a team that's like the team that's like kind of like hated by Team Avatar, but like we're like badasses and we just like beat them to the job. You know?
We're like, ha, what losers.
It's like, ha, bitch.
We're just so fucked up. But I think with like a lot of things, I feel like with waterbending, it's so much more powerful. You could do so much with waterbending. You could just, I mean, like you could do so much. And I'll say this: waterbending is the most powerful thing you could do. And plus, you could feed me water. That's a fucking skill. Feed me water.
I'm pretty sure that they're capable of like purifying water too.
Yeah. Hey, we're out in the wilderness and all we have is we're stranded, but all we have is seawater. Like all we have is seawater. Guess what? Hope we give it to Hope. I got this. Gives us like opens fucking starts purifying it. We just drink it. Good job. A little salty, but good. Because that's the thing. I feel like waterbending is just perfect. Like you could heal. Like, hey, I got stabbed. Hey, guess what? I can heal you with water. Water? Yeah, water. Coming up to a human and saying that, like, if this was real life, you come up to somebody, I say, I can heal you with water. Water? What? They just start touching you, like, you just see this glow. It's like, what the fuck? Second of all, Toph is a badass. Fuck everybody else. Katara could never. Pee-wee. Ghost is a fucking disgusting thing. Yeah, this got silent. Ooh.
Like to get a quiz because I'm curious.
Yeah, take a quiz, bro. Let me take a quiz on my phone, bro. 'Cause I gotta see. I gotta be so type of. If I ain't no fucking earthbender, I'm gonna beat the shit out of everybody.
I'm already taking a quiz and I'm confirmed to be a waterbender. So ha.
Wait, what was it called? It was called.
Also, I think my like spiritual element thing is like fucking water. My zodiac element is earth, but whatever.
Mine. I don't know what mine is. Hold on. Let me look up. Gemini. Fucking Gemini. Fucking horoscope. What am I again? I forgot. Am I air? Am I?
I'll check. Zodiac element should be
Air.
Hold on.
I think it was. I don't remember. I can't remember my own trait. Yeah, my element is air. What the fuck? Fuck air. You know what? Fuck air. Fuck it. Ooh.
Yeah.
Earth. Avatar. Test. Turf. My favorite season, bro? I ain't about to lie. I like summer because I like beating the shit out of people. Where would you like my main home? Would it be hard to find though? I'd like to travel in a small version of that maybe whatever I can afford. Wherever I can afford, I'll live. But I'd probably say my main home. My main home would be hidden and hard to search. Because I like to travel. Hey, but I would like to travel because, fuck, that's just me. What colors do you enjoy wearing the most? Which one of these would make you... I think... Anyway, well... I think making sound waves. I don't care about bending metal that much. I think making sound waves where people are going to attack you is probably one of the best places. If you were in battle, what would be your tactic? Balance, attack, and defense. What the fuck? Which of these catches your eye and interests you the most? Freedom. I want my freedom of speech.
Took a quiz as to what fairy tale magic I would have, and I got Slayer magic, which is some of like the most powerful magic in the fucking.
You are scary. Stay away from me. I will put the Glock near
There's
you.
3 types of Slayer magic: God Slayer, Dragon Slayer, and Devil Slayer.
You are scary.
I always thought that I'd have like fucking. I don't know which one's the most powerful. I think God Slayer is the most powerful, but I always thought that I would have like Dragon or Devil Slayer.
Sometimes, yeah, that one, because I'm too much of a bitch. Which of these means the most chance? If I can fucking fly, I wouldn't give a But I like using train, because I'm a bit cautious.
Wait, wouldn't a train be the most dangerous?
Fuck you, a plane would crash the shit out of me. I like tropical climate. Which of these would be your best shot to dominate when the moment I would do? First of all, I'm about to use my opponent's bullshit against them so they can get bitch slapped 16 times. I swear, I feel like that's all I'm gonna do with my life. Somebody's talking shit, just start bitch slapping.
I feel like you would be an earthbender because you're very resourceful. Like you're very good at like taking advantage of what's around you, if that makes sense.
If you don't get your fucking that's the thing. I do, but when it comes to things around me, I actually do have to use a lot of tools that I wouldn't use. I'm not spiritual. I'm very pretty much that.
I mean, you're good at like you in a fight. I can imagine you fucking like using your enemy's like environment around you like against them.
Yeah, that's the whole point of things. When you're using your own enemy's environment against them, they don't know what's coming. That's the whole
I feel
point
like
of life.
I probably use like mental manipulation where it's like, you know, I get in your head and then it's just like I'm using your own bullshit against you, bitch.
You're like, yeah, fuck you. You know, you guess what you can do? Suck one. Damn. I wanna fucking ride a fucking fox, bro. Which of these feels bring up shine? Bring up shine. You can endure. You must endure. Never get up, pursue. I think being strong, putting up a fight if you must, you can take. I feel like you mustn't, but you must endure, never give up, and persevere and perceive. Fuck my English. Ah, in the end succeed. Yes, you must endure to succeed. I think through pain and suffering, you can understand that, like with life, you're never gonna get what you want. But I do believe in the end, when it comes to the time, you're gonna achieve that goal through all the pain that you want. I don't wait for my opponent to give up with the argument. I have to understand from their point of view of what they want and understand that we're both assholes. I'm a peacemaker that tries to find middle ground with a lot of things. When it comes to things with my friends and we have arguments, I try to find the best middle ground with us. And even if there isn't, I try to find something at least decent close to that. What is your opinion of violence and war and fighting? It is an opportunity, and it's an unfortunate part of human nature. Some people have no choice, but one should do the best that they can do and avoid it. Yeah, that's the whole point. I do not find getting into stupid arguments and stupid war and violence is so necessary. We could resolve this by talking, but it's unfortunate because it's bullshit and everyone sucks ass. Burn! Burn, Cora, burn! What is your... Yeah, nature is recognized. We shouldn't take over part of our share. I know it's in helping the humans, but guess what? We shouldn't do it because it's the bullshit that we're making. And that's why we're killing ourselves by doing stupid bullshit. Yeah. Do you know? I'm an earthbender. I got earthbender. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hope this feels like I just won my fucking. Feels like I won a hot dog eating contest. The Earth Kingdom is the biggest nations of all time.
Feels like you just won a hot dog eating contest.
Yeah, buddy.
That's what your reaction would be to winning a hot dog eating contest. It's a fucking hot dog eating contest.
I didn't know what to compare it to.
Why are you so excited to fucking win a hot dog eating contest?
Cause, well, fatness.
That doesn't explain it. It's
This
a
is the-
goddamn hot dog eating contest. You could just eat a bunch of hot dogs on your own.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you, I'm
Why
winning.
does it all of a sudden give you more of a reward because there's a hot dog eating contest?
Cause
And also, why is that equal to figuring out that you would be an earthbender for a fictional series?
I'm sorry.
There's a clear difference between those two things, and you're comparing and figuring out what kind of bending you would have to fucking winning a goddamn hot dog eating contest.
Well, yes, but actually, no. I'm trying.
This is my friend.
What did I do?
You just celebrated as though you just celebrated and then said that it was the same reaction you would give if it was a hot dog eating contest.
Shut your damn
That's what you did.
Earthbenders are usually generally muscular and tough. Their personalities. I got Earthbender. Everyone can suck a dick. I will beat the out of anybody. I will. Fuck. Whenever I'm gonna get the upper hand, I'm going to slap everybody.
And then celebrate like you just won a hot dog eating
You
contest?
can shut your damn mouth.
No.
Yes. Isn't it? It's not Nina. It's not Luca. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, it's Luca. Who has 19 mouths? It's Marinette? Tyler, yeah, it's not, What the fuck did I get wrong? I had to kill myself. But, hey guys, that's it from me and my friend. We were just ranting on anything.
You were recording this? I didn't know that.
I said I was gonna do a recording.
You never told me when it started.
I was like, maybe I'll tell her at the end so she can be like, ah, because I knew that you were gonna.
Hot dog eating contest winning celebrating fucking bitch.
What did I do? Yeah, this is gonna get posted.
You celebrated as though you celebrated and said it was the same reaction as though you won a hot dog eating contest.
Shut
Never let that down in my eyes.
Just let me win a hot dog eating contest like I just got fucking earth bending.
I swear, I'm gonna put you in a hot dog eating contest. And if you win, I'm gonna see if that's the actual reaction that you give. Because based on that reaction, what? Why were you celebrating so much for a hot dog eating contest? It's a hot dog eating contest.
Because.
Why?
Oh yes, I was recording all of this because I knew that you were kind of weird during it, so I was like, you know what? I'll tell her at the end. But I hope you guys like the video.
This is the pure bullshit that happens in normal conversations. I swear, this is normal.
Perfect. Even though it may not seem like she liked it, but I hope she. I hope.
You will never live that hot dog eating contest.
Shut the fuck
What
up!
is those things that you could think of a hot dog?
Because the hot dog eating contest was amazing. Like, I may have never won a hot dog eating contest, but fuck you.
God damn. That video is so big it's monetized.
It's fucking. Yeah, it is.
Don't expect to make money. You finished the recording? I wouldn't be surprised if you just left it.
But that's the thing. Like,
Okay, so that's the thing, and then you stayed silent.
because I hope you guys like the video. Now we're gonna end it because my friend's fucking bullying me.
Dude, you said hot.
You act like I just stabbed your parents.
What? Take the example.
You act like you just came in the room and your parents were doing something in a room. You're like, what the fuck is this? I didn't do anything to you. But hey guys, this is the end. This is the video I'm gonna be posting, and I'm gonna continuously do this to my friends when we're fucking just talking about random shit.
Hope you enjoyed our bullshit.
Oh yeah, we also have a podcast. Go check it out.
It's not even. There's not even.
Cause you haven't even fucking edited it yet. You lazy.
I slept a lot today because we recorded like a podcast at friggin' 6 a.m.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's great.
The video's gonna get demonetized for another reason, hope.
Yo, I want soup.
Then go get soup. Go get soup caviar.
We're in a line of merch and it's just all of our random one-liners.
I don't see you running.
I have an entire list of one-liners.
What the fuck? Why do you have a list of that? Why do you have a list? That creeps me out. But hey, I already recorded it against my own happiness. But I hope you guys liked the video and have a good night. Because it's 12:24 and I hope this video uploads. And if it doesn't, I'm going to break into my own home and rob myself. So I'm not going to do. So I'm going to rob myself. How the fuck does that work? You rob yourself of your own shit. Huh. Oh, that's nice. But my friend went to go get soup, and me and her are gonna stop it. It's not occurring. Hold on. I'm eating my nail. No, I can't stop biting my nails. My nails are just. But I hope you guys liked the video, and my other friend was in here, but he didn't talk, so. And plus, I had the recording for before, but the thing didn't.
Maybe. Who knows?
Oh, you're awake? Oh, you want to say goodbye?
He's dead.
Oh, I was just gonna say.
Oh.
Your thing glitched, Megan. Your thing glitched. Oh yeah.
Oh, he glitched. Okay. Stop dying.
Megan, this whole time wasn't even talking. We just having fun.
Welcome to our bullshit. Is this just gonna be like an audio thing? Like, why the fuck? What are you gonna put over it?
Nothing. It was just us talking this whole entire time.
No shit. You gotta put something to look at.
No, that's the thing. I'm gonna put a fucking. I don't know. Fucking. I'm just gonna put one of my drawings I was doing this whole entire time.
Okay.
But I hope you guys like the video. Fuck. I don't give a shit what people do. But oh, are you gonna say hi or something? You're gonna say goodbye. I was trying to say goodbye for the last 20.
It says that he's talking.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
Yeah. Do you want to say goodbye, or because I've been keeping this shit off for like the last fucking couple minutes?
It took forever just for us to get to the point of saying goodbye.
No one can hear you. Nothing. No one can hear your voice. You're dead. Oh my god, the murderer got you before the depression.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Also, all drawings belong to Bree.
Oh my god.
Not ours.
Not. Oh, thank you. I hope I don't get copyright strike.
How do you get copyright strike for your own?
I don't fucking know. People would do anything.
True.
I'm not going into court just so they can tell me to go fuck off. And I can say goodbye for the last 5 minutes. I want to see if I can hit the hour mark.
In the Supreme Court. Feel free, like,
I've been recording for the last hour. Yeah. It's about to reach this.
Us ranting about Avatar. Bullshit.
Yes, it's about to reach this limit to an hour. So let's hope 1, 2. Yeah, we got it. It's an hour. Woo! Fuck. And that equals nice. The death of Nugget was so sad and so Lady Gaga. Alright, hope you guys have a good day. This is the end of the actual recording because I couldn't say it and I kept asking my friend if she wanted to say goodbye. But I hope you guys have a good day.
Okay, goodbye. Don't get murdered and stay safe.
Yeah.
Follow quarantine rules.
Yeah, do what she says because I probably wouldn't do it.
Don't harass people. And stay safe. Please heed our advice.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Stay inside. Use your hand sanitizer and clap your hands 3 times for your wish to come true because I'm not a fucking genie. So have a good day.
Are we supposed to say like subscribe and hit the bell for something?
No, I'm not that picky.
Make me hit the bell if that works. For more of our bullshit grants.
Damn.
That apparently I'm never told when they're recorded, so I'm just gonna be hyper aware from now on.
Oh, good job. Alright, this is it. Alright, bye. I see this.
Bye. Bree doesn't know how to edit videos.
You can go fuck yourself. This is the end. Bye. And hope can't fucking. I don't have anything.
In the real thing, just cut it off after you start screaming at me for saying you can't edit videos. That would be funny.
Yeah, I didn't even cut it off yet, but I just wanted to say bye. See you guys. I feel it.
We said that a million times.
Shut the fuck up, you first. You're fucking interrupting. You're not interrupting me. You're fucking me. Thank you. Bye. Afírate. What the fuck is afírate me? Bye.
He has a clown fetish.
What the fuck is my clown fetish, you fucking bitch? I don't have a fucking clown fetish. You look like a fucking. I have your profile picture as a fucking clown so you can fuck yourself. Bye. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.